Hi, Agendites, and welcome to another episode of Does This Meeting Have an Agenda? In this episode, we met up with our good friend Nico to see what he's been up to these past few months. Now, when it comes to recording our episodes, it can be quite the task. We usually meet up an hour or so before we actually start recording to set up the equipment and area. I bring over a computer with the recording software, we rent some equipment from Long and McQuaid, and then it takes some time to set up the microphones and cameras. And so it is usually an adventure recording one of these episodes. But this time around, it was more than an adventure. It was an epic, a trilogy. And that is because a couple of things happened before we actually started recording. First, the guns came out. As you'll hear in the meeting, both Nico and Josh had strenuous weeks, and so they pulled out the Theragun to work on Nico's calf muscles and Josh's lower back. In addition, Lawrence also decided to join the party and pull out his bug assault gun. The next big thing that happened was a power outage in the area right as we started recording. We were just doing our sound checks, then suddenly everything shut down. We thought we might have tripped a breaker, but then it became evident that the whole block was without power. Now, this would have normally crippled our plans, but thankfully, I bought a new audio mixer earlier that day, and I was surprised to find that it could be powered by 4 AA batteries and record onto an SD card, features that I thought were going to be useless. But this definitely was a huge blessing because it allowed us to record even in this circumstance. This was a big deal because one of the biggest challenges of recording this podcast is finding the time to get together, and if we canceled this recording, who knows if we would have found another guest or another time to record before our release date. Now, this is all just to say that in the room, before we hit record, there was already a lot happening. The crew was already hyped up with massage guns and bug guns. And the thing about Nico that we most really love is that he is a wellspring of laughter and joy. And once you get him laughing and vibing, once you tap that wellspring, there is no shutting it off. And so welcome to this episode of Ditama featuring our good friend Nico that is chocked full of laughter, stories, and jokes. Enjoy.
Josh.
Is now joining.
Lawrence.
Is now joining.
Does this meeting have an agenda?
Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Yeah.
For another episode. So today we got the co-host Josh with us.
Yeah, back again.
And for round 2, we got Nico.
Oh, thank you all for having me. Thanks for taking the time. Thankfully, it didn't go as bad as the first one. Hopefully, it doesn't go as bad as the first
Wait, are you
one.
jet lagged right now?
Oh, I don't even know what day it is.
You know what day it is?
What time?
You've been in the country ever since.
I've been in a
Nico.
twister. We just experienced it. Wait, we got to describe what's happening right now.
Okay, what's happening right now?
What's,
Okay,
what's to set the scene?
all right, let's
Okay.
set the scene. All right, Josh, what's it look like through your eyes?
All right, so we're in the place to be. It's pretty dark here. And not. Never mind. And because there's
Josh should just say, take it off. Take
there, no, what? No, take what? Take what off, Nico? I'm not taking nothing off.
So silly.
No, because there's a couple twisters outside apparently, and it knocked out all the power, and so now none of the lights work.
Mhm.
Brinley has lit all of the candles that she owns.
It smells wonderful, though.
It smells like we're in a Bath and Body Works.
It
Because
does.
all of these candles smell so. It's a wide range of candles,
It's
and
like
and
left
basically-
right nostril are
Yeah,
different.
Exactly. Yeah,
or like a
exactly.
rotisserie chicken.
Huh?
At Costco.
Because there's so many candles around us. You feel like a rotisserie chicken?
Perfectly glazed rotisserie.
Rotisserie chickens are glazed. Where are you getting your chickens, man? Anyways, and so it's just kind of a little bit more. It's a lot darker than what we're used to when we shoot. So, or when we record.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. Yeah, that's what's happening.
So we're somehow doing this without power.
Acapella.
It's acapella.
Foco.
Acapella and Acapulco.
Yes, exactly. Actually, and also But here's the thing. Because of the fancy new gear that producer John bought, we're able to record without power. So
That's crazy, man.
it's so fun.
I don't even know what to say.
Oh, we're using batteries.
Oh,
the gear we're using is
4 double A's.
it only uses 4 AA batteries. It's amazing.
that's sweet.
Yeah.
So that's the scene. That's the scene right now.
Yeah.
But
That's-
yeah, Nico, what have you been up to?
Ooh,
How's recovering from jet lag? Still doing it, or
incredible! It's been incredible since I was last on. I've been recovering, but yeah, things have been well. The term is slowly coming to an end. I just got to mark some final exams that students will be taking on Monday.
do you even read them, or you just like A, B? Like I've seen you in my
Oh.
tutorial. You gonna be? I don't know who this is. F.
I definitely
Can't deny it. There's no.
Can't confirm nor deny. But I know we're excited. We're excited. It's gonna be a good exam. It's gonna be a good exam.
Yeah, are you done? Are you done school? Are you a doctor now? A doctor of rocks,
A doctor of rock.
or the placement
a
of rocks?
geologist. Not quite. I'll be hopefully in 2 years' time. Sorry to disappoint the listeners, but 2 years more to go, and then I'll be a geographer. Hopefully,
And you can work for National Geography. That's the
That'll
plan.
be the dream. That'll be the dream.
Yeah.
That would be a doozy.
That'd
Get one of the front page of the National Geographic.
Yeah.
Wow. What would your picture be? How would they pose you, do you think?
It would be with a sack of rice in the patties, in the rice patties of the Philippines. Maybe.
So like,
Were
not,
you
not genuine at all?
nothing to do with well,
Growing up in Canada.
yeah, maybe for the international geographic.
for the clicks.
There you go. Wow. The wind was just roaring then. That's
Yeah, I hope
That's
y'all heard
kinda
that.
spooky.
Yeah, there's like a lot of big trees in our area,
mm.
so it's really interesting watching them just sway.
Oh god.
You're like, I don't know, man. I hope that one makes it, but it's swaying like a lot.
Nice.
Josh, how are you feeling after the Theragun session?
There you go.
Oh yeah, you guys had a Theragun session, right?
Describe ASMR
Not sponsored yet. Not sponsored yet, but
No.
like maybe one day.
Yes.
behind the scenes.
maybe. Yeah, I'm feeling loose. To say the least.
Loose.
So loose.
Oh yeah.
Loosey goosey. You have an airtight seal. What happened? What happened to you? What happened to you? Tell me the fridge story.
Well, on the fridge story.
Yeah.
Wait, are we gonna get into this? Do we have like a section or like a bit for this? No.
No, this is it. This is the lead up.
John is
This is
saying
the
no.
Producer John's just like, you know what? Whatever.
All right. So last night, I was supposed to go with Danelle to the church's young adult event, but last night we had a almost like an emergency thing. Our refrigerator stopped working,
Whoa.
and so I know, and so everything has been like thawed out. We had to like throw a whole lot of stuff out, and we had to buy. Basically, our refrigerator turned into a cupboard.
Your fridge turned into a cupboard.
Yeah, exactly. And so we had to buy a new fridge. And so
Dang.
last night was the only time that we could have gotten it.
Oh, wait, how much is a fridge now?
I have
Aren't they
no
like
idea.
crazy expensive?
Yeah. Well, the lady said that they got this fridge for like $3,000,
Oh,
but
like
they
a
sold
car.
it to us for $200. And I'll tell you why in a second here.
it's a pretty steep discount.
100%.
Is it also a cupboard or
Huh? Yeah.
or does it work?
Almost.
Bought another
Almost. No. So here's the thing though. We're like, so we had it like pickup was 7:30 last night. And then from 7:30, so from pickup to like by the time we got it into where it needed to go in our house, it was like 7:30 to like 12:30 in the morning.
Oh,
It was so rough because like we had to like take it apart so that it would come through the door, like go through the door.
like your front door.
Yeah, the front door.
Yeah.
And it was like halfway into our front door where where I realized that the freezer door at the bottom does not close properly. It only closed on like one side and it didn't completely seal.
Ooh.
And so we're like,
airtight.
no, it wasn't airtight, bro. That's a thing. And so I think that's why they gave it to us for like $200 because it was like junked.
Yeah.
But then like we took off because we needed to take the doors off of. First of all, we took the door off of our front door, like the front door. We took it off, but
Yeah.
then we needed to take the doors off of the refrigerator itself, so that it would fit through. And then I noticed, I'm like, oh,
That's it.
actually, like the what is it? The gear and like the rail system, like on the freezer door,
Mhm.
it wasn't like even like, and so we just had to like finagle it a little bit and make sure that they were like both even, and now it like closes perfectly. And so we're like, thank you. Anyways,
So you didn't even have to use tools. You just like bent it back.
no, oh yeah, no, we use tools. We had
Okay.
to like pry it off of the like the gear or whatever, and then we just put it back
Yeah.
so that it matched the other on the other side. But yeah,
Mhm.
so that was fun. So shout out to my college or my post secondary what is it, U of Y,
You have what?
University of YouTube, for
Mevs,
for teaching me
Yep.
everything that I know and how to fix stuff. And yeah.
Dude, our like
Yeah.
the hot water in our shower stopped working.
Oh really?
Yeah, so I looked it up and I changed the part
Yeah.
because I also have a certificate from
Oh yeah,
U
dude,
of Y.
for sure.
It didn't fix it though.
Oh
Still,
shit.
still doesn't work.
Yeah. Well,
But I changed
That's
the
tough.
part.
there you go. Yeah. I'm
go.
on the dean's list. Yeah, bro. Straight A's.
Love
I
it.
got 3 doctorates from there, so
get in my Khan Academy.
that's right. Yeah, exactly.
Got
One-
the receipts.
one-
Got the search history.
One of those is from what's it called?
What?
Bully gets karma'd. That's for
Is that a channel?
no, I think it's just you can just like type it in and it's like what's it? Top 10 like karma moments for like bullies or something like that.
Oh,
Anyways,
and that's your fave?
yeah, because I never got that when I was a kid. It's like, oh. Anyways, kind of sad.
That's yeah.
Anyway,
It's like on that note.
on that note, yeah. So the fridge,
Back to the
It all
fridge.
goes back to the fridge.
the fridge didn't even make it up the front door. Like we tried to take it up the stairs, but we realized that it didn't fit. And after I pulled my back, we're like, yeah, let's stop trying this. Let's just take it up the back door instead. And it worked perfectly. But like all of last night, I couldn't breathe properly. Because if I like breathed in too much, like my back would start going into like a spasm or whatever.
Ooh,
I just like, could not like move at all.
that's
I was, like,
crazy.
so done. I'm like, man, I'd rather have gone bowling with my friends. And maybe I could have been giving my fiance bowling advice. Bowling tips.
Oh, they're all here. Just here.
Yeah.
Any response to no?
No.
No comment. No
Yeah,
comment.
dude.
Yeah.
It's good. I think Danelle got a strike once.
With the lefty.
Like pre
With the lefty?
pre
Free advice.
pre advice. She was doing well. Post advice?
So she wouldn't have needed my advice anyways.
I don't think. Yeah, she didn't need any advice. Period. It was like, you know, when someone gives you advice and you don't need it, and you're just like, yeah, I know. I graduated from YouTube University. I know this.
I got it, man.
Yeah,
I
I
got
know the
it.
steps.
I know it. I know it now.
I'm just like, it's on my phone. I'm watching it while I do it. You ever do that?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
You like cheating? You cheat?
Also,
Yeah.
if you don't know how to brush your teeth, I got you.
Oh.
Why?
Yeah, just you can find it. So I'm like I'm adjunct faculty at University of YouTube.
At Sensodyne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Not
I
sponsored.
have
Yeah.
I might have a video up on YouTube
Oh yeah.
that yeah. Wait, Nico, you can't laugh that loud. What do you mean?
That's pre mustache.
Yeah, that's pre mustache. That's
Pre
that's
puberty.
pre 40 pounds. After
Where,
that's-
this is before you
pre-ball-
got blocked by Ryan.
that's pre yeah. Yeah, that's right. Like,
Explain the most embarrassing moment that's happened to you recently.
no. Nah, it wasn't embarrassing. I just come.
Wait, didn't you go on a hike recently? Nico,
Oh yeah,
weren't
Nico, you went
Yeah,
on
you
a hike. Man. You tell the story,
Yeah.
bro.
How was your
You
little
tell a story.
your little hike through the forest?
We did a little afternoon walk on around Bunsen Lake.
That's good. That's a
Did
pretty
you guys do
long.
the Bunsen Loop?
The Bunsen
Oh,
Loop.
good for
Ooh,
y'all.
little BLT.
Bunsen-
Bunsen Lake Trail.
Oh,
Little BLT.
BLT.
BLT, baby.
I'm allergic to that one.
Doesn't work on me. I'm immune to BLT. Little Bunsen
I
Lake.
throw up every time.
No more airtight seal.
Not on that trail, man.
Iron stomach airtight seal.
Is that the Diaz Vista or is that a different trail?
Yeah, so so Diaz Vista, so Diaz Vista 50K was last Saturday, the 13th of April, and yeah, just a few friends and I just wanted.
Wait, you weren't part of the race? You just went?
Oh, we
Just like-
for some reason we there were like 400 people there at the start line, and we all thought the same thing. Yeah,
I'll jump in. It's fine.
going for a long day at the office. Lovely, lovely sun balls were flying. It was amazing.
The what?
Sun
The
balls?
sun balls, yeah, the
What's
sunshine.
that?
Full on sunshine. Sun
Oh,
balls.
sun balls.
Sun balls. There's the degrees of sun. Sun balls.
Oh, okay.
Sun
What's
balls. Yeah.
What are the other
what
degrees of
sun? Sun,
Maybe
Not-
don't tell us.
Non-sun ball.
not sun balls.
Not sun ball.
Like
sun ball.
darkness balls.
But yeah, I've never done anything like this. So just for our viewers, don't get too excited. But never done. Yeah, never.
Viewers. Listeners.
Loyal. Oh yeah, the loyal
Agendites.
are for a little.
Is that what they're called?
I think so. That's what they're called,
Put a
right?
train mark on that real quick. Put the patents on, John. Let's go. But yeah, it was wonderful.
Wait, it was wonderful. 50K is wonderful.
Yeah. What?
wonderful as it can be. Maybe just I can walk you through the course. It was a little BLT action.
First. So there's going to be
First
boulders to your
Kilometer
right.
one. Yeah. As you approach the steep climb.
Watch out for the sun balls. Don't let them hit you.
It's incredible. They had miso soup on the course.
Did they actually?
They had French toast.
You're such a liar. Get out of
Oh,
here.
no. That's literally what they do.
What do you mean that's what they do? I don't understand.
It came with the fee.
Came with brunch?
Yeah,
Like a
Like
confused
along
buffet?
the trail.
yeah, at the aid station.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Dude, that was just the guy. That wasn't the aid station.
Just some
just a random.
happened to be on his nose.
I just trusted it. But yeah, they say ultra running is it's a eating contest. So it's all about getting in those calories as much as you can.
I must be an ultra runner.
Dude, but
I've been ultra running my entire life.
yeah, you have.
You're built for this. You're built for
Absolutely.
You found your sport.
This is it, man. I never knew I was.
Screw up basketball. Give up the dream.
I love that. Ultra running is just about eating.
It's an eating contest. It's a buffet. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. So every aid station, they give you your water, your electrolytes, but then they also have the next level stuff. So they've got something sweet, so gummies, sugar, something salty, so chips, pretzels, lots
Miso
of
soup.
pickles, and then they give you like some legit, like if you need some food to kind of later all in. They've got miso soup. People were cooking. Some really kind souls were cooking. Yeah,
Wow.
Was there anyone playing the drums?
there are lots of cowbells.
Cowbells.
Incredible amounts of cowbells. Absolutely sending it. Absolutely sending it. But it was a great. I think there were like about 150 volunteers.
Whoa.
Really kind, and I got to do it with maybe a few shout outs.
Yeah, let's
That's
hear
okay.
it.
Yeah, go.
Our training crew. We got Jeremy.
Oh, that's the one that you
Absolute
that
brother.
You did that
Yes,
with
sir.
him. Okay,
yeah,
there you go. Good
with
stuff.
with Jer. Oh man, that man's right toe is almost gone. Big toe is almost.
I saw him yesterday, and he was like in slides.
Poor guy.
Man lost his toenail. But a shout out to Jer. Then we had another friend, Anna from the Way, from Vancouver. Anna,
wow.
AJR, UCM. Shout out. And then from Anna, I got to know Nathania. Great. She's a nurse, so lots of our runs were like early in the morning. Like, I think we would go like 5 a.m. from Vancouver straight to Bunsen Lake.
Well,
doing
you
our-
would run to Bunsen?
Yeah, or
Whoa, that's
or sorry, we would drive over to
Oh,
Bunsen.
okay.
Sorry, don't get too excited.
was
Don't
like,
get too excited.
run to
Don't get-
Bunsen.
no.
That's wild.
Yeah, so then we got our training in rain, snow, hail.
Snow?
Yeah, we had the
Sunballs?
whole shebang. Sunballs indeed guaranteed. And it was
Sunballs and snowballs.
sunballs and snowballs. And then there's one more addition to the crew. Nathaniel's friend Rachel from Calgary, and that was her first time running in shorts all year. 'Cause
Whoa.
apparently it's been really cold over there.
Mm,
So there you go. That was the crew, the motley crew.
there you go.
What was the best snack?
best snack? Oh, I'd say I had a few salted watermelon energy gels, goo gels,
Oh.
and those were absolute
Ooh.
doozies. Yeah, just
Yeah.
cocked them back. Incredible. whenever I needed them, I just had those in reserves.
You what? You
What
what?
did you do?
Just took them down.
Yeah. Nice.
Just went down easy.
Of course.
That's the right verb, am I right?
Yeah,
You're right. You're right.
Wait, what did they taste like?
Salted watermelon is incredible.
Wait,
yeah,
does
yeah.
it taste like the person who cut your watermelon didn't wash their hands? And you're like,
It's a
or is
little
it-
salt.
yeah,
Yeah, just a
something like
little.
that.
That's a little. They're incredible. Yeah, that's what I use. When I know it's going digging deep. I would pop those salted watermelons. Yeah.
So do you have blisters too?
No, thankfully I'm all good. I had a few souvenirs. I ate it. Free of charge. I don't remember getting these at the merch store, but I ate it in the first 10 minutes, like in the flattest part of the race.
What did you eat?
What did you eat?
The soil.
Whatever you need to do for that doctorate, I guess.
I really wanted to deepen my relationship with the soil.
I need to know.
I had to do my research while I was running.
We call this microgeography. Yep, that's soil.
So it was so
Looks
sad.
like soil, tastes like soil, must be soil.
I tell you, and more soil. Some of the best soil there is. Bunsen Lake soil. That's some good soil right there. But yeah, I absolutely ate it, and so the entire race, I was kind of washing it off my bib, so my bib is got a bit bloody. That's okay.
Oh gosh.
And then, but thankfully, yeah.
Oh, you got a bib for all the snacks.
Yeah, we had our entire we wore like our running vest on, and then most important thing in the running vest outside of the gels were extra TP.
TV
For what?
because you're eating so much.
You never know, because I don't have an airtight seal, so you never know when you're gonna need that. Extra, I brought the entire Costco roll with me.
Wow. That's a lot of
That's a
TP, bro.
2-ply. Charmin.
Charmin Ultra Run.
You know what you could have used? Depends.
Buddy. That's what I'm saying.
Right?
Another loyal sponsor of the show.
We're trying, bro.
Yeah. Especially for the eating contest. Depends, man.
Like just being like Joey Chestnut, just knocking those down.
You just
Like,
you know.
see the Charles Barkley churros. Churros on the house.
No, it's Charles Barkley and churros.
Yeah, there's a San Antonio thing about San Antonio.
Stop right now, Nico. You need to stop right
Our
now.
loyal.
You need to stop. We need to stop right now.
Hi there, John here. Just wanted to come on quickly and say that we here at Does This Meeting Have an Agenda love churros, but also do not support or condone Charles Barkley's comments regarding San Antonio. Thank you.
There's like so like speaking of snacks and like endurance stuff. So there was like I've done the Fondo,
Oh,
and there were people who would at the right after the first aid station, if you skip them, they just cook bacon. So they will hand you like hot bacon like from their grill with tongs,
So tight.
but then you like take it and it's so hot. And then you gotta eat it.
Crazy.
And then there was one station where they would fill your water bottle up with wine.
No. Are these sabotage stations or
It's
what?
just like, and then it's just like, well, there's a lot of crashes after this aid station, and I don't know why. And I asked you about the drums because there would be one of the biggest hills. There would be a guy. There is I think it's a guy who drums the whole race. So he'll drum for like 4 hours straight at the top of a hill, and then when you hear the drums, you're like, oh, I'm close.
I'm amped.
I'm close.
Wow.
Like,
Okay.
and then he's just like up there. He's like so sweaty because I'm so slow, and he's been waiting for me. He's been drumming for hours. just waiting.
Is it like a drum kit?
Yeah. So he
Wait.
rolls out his drum kit and he just drums out the top of this one hill.
That's so sick. Good for that guy.
Oh, it's so crazy.
Well done.
So I get the when you talk about the volunteers at these
Oh,
races,
come
man. Come on.
Come
That's
on.
so good.
with the sunballs outside. Incredible.
The miso?
Incredible miso.
So good.
Yeah. Oh.
Me so tired.
Oh.
You think you're gonna do another 50?
Yeah, we were saying that we're trying to get our producer John Panzo to do it with us.
Yeah?
He's
Yeah.
shaking his head.
July
gonna
the
do?
24th, I think. That's the day.
What if you guys did the fat dog in as a team?
Fat dog?
Yeah, dude. Up
120
in,
miles.
What's
Up in
that?
Hope, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, like Manning Park. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeepers.
like a race?
Yeah. So some people do it as a team. So they'll divide it up into like 5 sections, and let's say they're uneven. So like even your friends who just want to come in for the food like can do it. But there are people who do like the whole thing.
By themselves?
Yeah.
Wow.
And you're like, who hurt you?
Yeah.
We have to find them. There's this
Why you
channel
doing
you can
it,
watch.
man?
It's called Bullies Get Karma.
Yeah.
Josh knows it really well.
Buddy.
You're just
Maybe-
watching that last night.
I've been studying.
Inspiration for the podcast.
100%.
But yeah, those videos are crazy. You know,
Yeah.
they
What's
like
that?
really
What was it that I
they're
was
so
watching?
appealing.
What's the other channel for the jet boil?
No, we don't talk.
No, what's that jet boil?
No.
Don't worry about it.
Oh. Hey, Josh.
Yo.
We can, just kidding.
Huh? What's that?
The cell
My
phone.
bad.
Ano yan?
No, I'm just saying. Oh yeah, here you go. Fake tough guys get exposed.
That's a good one, too.
Video
Fake
video
tough guys.
number 30.
There's the algorithm.
Have you seen the one where it's like the guy challenges like these kung fu masters
Yeah.
who are like the really like chi guys?
Like the grand masters of like Tai Chi and like Wing Chun and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
these like traditional
Martial arts.
martial arts, yeah. And then he's like this like husky like MMA fighter.
Yeah, and he just comes in like with like just if he can get one punch in,
Oh buddy.
that's all he's looking for.
Yeah.
He's like looking just
Great.
one hit.
It was crazy.
But yeah,
I was like, that's sad that somebody would want to do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. So you're gonna be a doctor in 2 years?
2 years time,
Come
hopefully.
on.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude,
yeah. If
anything.
I'm not already retired from running, yeah. My door's absolutely blown open.
Why would anyone want to run that far?
Question.
Like what?
Definitely not for the glory. Definitely not. Definitely not for
Is it for the snacks?
this. You know
The
what?
salted watermelon gels.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, those are in the reserves. Absolutely.
Are those like what is that for? Is that for like energy? Is it meal
Yeah.
replacement?
Yeah, they got a bit of everything, like amino acids, and they've got like salt and electrolytes, and so it's pretty much a wonderful way to they kind of, I don't know, some of them taste like toothpaste, so some of them aren't too good, but you gotta experiment it. But they say nothing new on race day. So you gotta get your colors, not your colors, your not your colors for the different colored gels, but different flavors. So there's like Coca-Cola flavor. There's what is it? Orange
Is there, like-
flavor.
Is it like hot dog water
hot
flavor?
dog? Just straight up ketchup, pretty much. Ketchup flavor.
Adobo, menudo,
Could you imagine?
sinigang.
Oh, as a gel,
Bro,
sinigang gel.
bagoong.
Did you? If you're in first, no one's gonna try to catch up to you after that one.
No.
Get a second wind every time you
That's
have
right.
a double
It's like
gel.
it's like a smelling salt. The bagong one. It's like
Yeah, exactly. Mang Tomas. Good to go.
Get to go, boys.
That has everything in it.
So you had to finish.
I think I read the ingredients on that bottle once, and it's like
Bread.
yeah, like the number one ingredient is like bread, and you're like,
How is
Why?
this- Yeah, exactly. Huh? Maybe that's why it's so thick.
yeah, it's not even flour. It's like
bread.
bread.
Yesterday's pandesal. Yesterday's pandesal is today's Mang Tomas.
This all-purpose sauce is bread.
Crazy.
The secret ingredient. No, but we get as they say, the night before, you got a carb load. So definitely
yeah.
eat pasta, run faster.
Is
as they
that
say.
what they say?
Eat pasta, run faster? Yeah.
Every time I eat pasta, I don't. I don't run faster. Actually,
Pasta is one of the things I eat, and I feel sleepy.
yeah, me too.
I feel not like running. But is the trick you have to run the next day?
The next day.
Oh,
day.
maybe
So
that's
g-
why.
maybe that'll give you a good night's sleep for the race before.
Oh, is that it? That's it. That's the one. So no fettuccine.
Yeah.
No fettuccine Alfredo on day of.
Only the miso soup.
Only the miso soup.
You guys ever watch Dragon Ball?
Mm.
You ever try that when you're a kid where you're like, I bet I could be like one of the Saiyans and just like eat a bunch of food and then have so much energy to run around. And then you start running around.
And you get stitches in your side. You're like, my appendix.
You're like, I'm not a Saiyan.
No.
I'm a Yamcha. I'm useless here.
I am Yamcha.
I am
We
the
are-
worst character for fighting in
We
this.
are Yamcha.
universe.
So sad. Yeah. Or like, I remember there was one time when I think it was before like the world like blew up on like ramen.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one time, it was like early 2000s. I was hanging out with like some of my kuyas, and we went downtown because Kuya Obet was like, "Man, let's get ramen." We're like, "All right," and so we're like going to these like ramen spot, trying to find this like one ramen spot or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And we found one. We're like, "Oh yeah, it's pretty good." And then Kuya Obet, he was like eating or whatever, and he was like, "Oh yeah, it's okay," or whatever. And we're like, "Oh, Kuya, why did you want like ramen so bad?" And
Mhm.
and he goes, "Yeah, I don't know. I just saw them eating it on Naruto, and it looked good when they ate it." So like, Kuya, what the heck? That's pretty dope, actually.
That's pretty
Anyways,
good.
Kuya
Yeah.
Obet.
Kuya Obet, yeah,
How's he doing?
Kuya Robert. Huh?
Are they well?
Kuya Obet? Yeah, I think so. I think he's doing all right.
good.
I haven't seen the guy in a while, but
Roll
was-
up, Kuya Obet.
yeah, absolutely. He's actually the kuya that taught me how to speak Tagalog. Because when he came to Canada, that's all that he knew how to speak. And then he was like, "All right, here's the thing. I want to learn English. You guys want to learn Tagalog. We should teach each other." And so yeah, we taught each other. And now I think I would attribute my Tagalog, like my ability to speak Tagalog, to him. So shout out to
Wow.
Obet. Yeah.
Yeah.
He also like he was like the first Filipino person that I knew that was like nuts about baseball,
Oh.
because apparently baseball is pretty big in the Philippines too. I didn't
Yeah.
realize.
It was like him, and then you met your grandma, right? You were saying?
Yeah,
last
my,
pod.
my great my great grandma. Like I didn't realize that it was like really big in the Philippines.
Mhm.
So you hear about like Filipinos being really good at like basketball or like loving basketball. But one of the things that I guess just like when the American soldiers were like stationed in the Philippines, like they, past time, they wanted to kill time. And so they taught all the locals how to play baseball, because baseball is like a big American thing. And so
Mhm.
when my
Go Rangers.
my great grand Lola, um, when she was staying over at our house, my dad came home from work one time, and he was like, "Oh, this is weird. Maybe, maybe Lola like just forgot where like what channel Young and the Restless was, because she was watching baseball,
Mhm.
and he was just watching her, and all of a sudden she was like calling all of the pitches and stuff like that. She was like ball, strike, or like before the umpire could call him.
Yeah.
It's like,
let's go.
she's like, my dad was like so confused. Like, why? What? Anyways, and so yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
That's
yeah.
sweet.
We all bet, man. Good dude.
Are they still here?
Yeah.
Where they at? Where they at?
Yeah, him and his family are living somewhere
Mhm.
here.
Somewhere in
Somewhere here.
the area, kind of.
Yeah,
The Northern Hemisphere.
that's right. Actually, if he was still living in the house that he was living at,
Oh.
Danelle would have been neighbors with him.
Oh, shout out.
Oh.
Yeah. They just Huh? No. There. He lives on the other side of the street.
Danelle is building a fort.
Yeah, exactly. So
I
yeah.
like it. I dig it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kuya Obet. We all need like a someone like that. I think you know,
Mm.
someone to teach you the native tongue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe you'll be
Seriously.
our kids, Kuya Obet.
Huh? Me?
Yeah, man. You gotta teach them Tagalog.
There you go.
Josh Obet.
Well, I'll try my best.
It's
Well, I taught Danelle. I was like, you know what, Danelle? If you're gonna go on the Philippines mission trip next year,
Mhm.
we have to start, like learning some of these things. And so I guess like right off the top, I'll teach all y'all right now.
Marunong ka.
Yes. So every time that you're talking to somebody, a Filipino person, and they like talk to you, if it's like, if you're wanting to say like yes or no, it's to say yes, you say opo. That means yes, and po is like the title that you give to like
like an honorific.
like an honorific. Yeah. So it's like yes sir, yes
Respecto.
ma'am. And then if you say And then if you say,
question.
and then if you say no, you say hindi po, because hindi is no, and then po again is honorific. So even if you just like respond with those two, either one of those two, then
Yeah.
you'll be okay. Yeah. They'll be like, oh, okay, like this person kind of like they know. Yes, Danelle.
Yes, in the back.
In the back.
On the back.
He was giving me advice as if I didn't know already.
No, it's
Good job.
because
He was telling me these things as if I didn't already know it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It reminded me of a moment I had last night, actually. Where
Mm.
it was like, oh, so much advice.
yeah. Well, you weren't putting that knowledge into play, so I've never heard you. Yeah. We'll talk about it.
For the
We'll
record.
pocket in. We'll talk about.
For the record.
We're gonna talk about this in the car probably. Yeah. So yeah. So if you hear me in the next episode, it means I survived. Okay. Yeah. Anyways. So yeah. So yes.
Who's your Kuya Obet?
I don't know because I don't speak Tagalog so very well.
What about you, Nico?
Oh, my Kuya Obet. I definitely think it's yeah, growing up we had some wonderful folks kind of live with us, kind of help Carlo and I. I have to cut that out. To help, my brother and I.
Do you say his full name?
Just his first name.
But we had some wonderful caregivers growing up, and they were really sweet. They're all from the Philippines, and kind of taught us along with the folks, and
Like you had like yayas
Wow.
in Canada.
Yeah, they would. Yeah,
Oh, that
they would
everything
come,
makes
yeah.
sense now. It's all
It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Yeah, I'm indebted to them. Yeah, really raised part of raising us up.
Nice.
Yeah. Those are my Kuya Obets. Yeah.
Yeah.
And mom and dad. Yeah. Oh, we're getting hand signs.
yeah. What is it? What does it say?
40 minutes. The batteries are dying.
Our batteries are dying.
Double A's.
Yeah. We put this the cheapest ones we could find in the machine, so like it's supposed to last 2.5 hours, but these ones probably like 10 minutes.
It was like the default batteries that came in your devices that you just
dude.
put in the box and put in Duracells.
No, man, they're just from the Dollar Tree,
There you go.
dollar store. The ones where you get like 24 for $2.
It's Duracell. It's a J. And it's SELL.
Yeah, it's not like lithium. It's like lead acid. Double A's.
GG.
It's good for one jump. That's it.
Yeah. Nice.
Well, Nico, it's nice having you on the show.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Good to
Thank
see you again.
Mm.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, do you want to shout out to anyone before we
Oh,
end this episode?
wow. That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Just shout out to the wonderful 150 volunteers at the Diaz Vista 50K.
Wee.
It's
Yeah.
since 1997. At least that's what the
Oh, is
T-shirt
that-
says.
This is it.
Yeah,
That's right here.
Nice.
That's
there
right
you
here.
go. Yeah. But thank you to all the volunteers.
Or is it this one here?
Thank
Is
you,
it this one here?
thank you to all the thank you to the crew for absolutely being inspiring the entire race, all the training runs, building that character. It's wonderful. We'll do it again. We'll do it again one time. But we'll get the whole crew here. We'll get the whole crew.
Yeah, man. I mean, as long as it's a lot of eating.
Oh, come on.
I thought if it's more eating than running, if you can find one of those,
Yeah.
Buddy,
I'd be down.
I'm down.
Come
Yeah,
on.
dude.
Come on. Little Joey Chestnut.
Joey Chestnut.
The Nathan's hot dogs. Absolutely.
All right, well, thanks, you guys.
Yeah.
It's good seeing y'all again.
Meeting.